Hey all, welcome to ShareTrekc. This is Raj here. One of our subscribers, Star SS, had requested me to talk about APLS, and I had a quick look, and it seems to be on an interesting technical pattern which indicates bullishness, or famous cup and handle pattern, but there is a bit of caution as well. So I thought I'll make a very brief video to address exactly that. So let's get started. Well, here we are in the TradingView platform looking at a chart of APLS, which is Apells Pharmaceuticals. I decided to do this for Star basically because it's also in the pharmaceutical field. It's closer to genomics. So our watch list kind of company. So I thought I'll take this up. There are a few things that jump out at me. One is that APLS was a very elevated level, and then it had a huge gap down, and then it formed a kind of cup and handle, and then had a gap up. So all gap downs need to be filled, all gap ups need to be filled. So this gap up has not yet been filled. However, there was another cup and handle which was formed, and the target for that, in my opinion, is 57.98, whereas Wall Street analysts had a target of around $71, and they had expected higher EPS as compared to what has been achieved. So that estimate was minus 0.993, whereas the reported is minus 1.17. So it's not good. And revenue, of course, made a beat. If you look at the previous quarter, they had bet the EPS estimates of a loss of 1.36 by coming up with a much lesser loss of 1.02. And if we go further behind, again, you see everywhere they are able to beat the revenue, but they are very erratic when it comes to their EPS. So from here, things can go in two different directions. Right now, we are still above average as far as the momentum is concerned, and we are not yet in the RSI overbought area. So we still have some movement left. As per the cup and handle target, I think the target is going to be 57.36. And we can see an encouraging positive candle out here. And if you look at this one out here, this line that we see, let me just move this around a bit so that I can see the indicators. So this line is actually the 20-day simple moving average. And if I was to expand this so that we can have a clear view, we will see that the green one is the 100-day exponential moving average. So the 20-day exponential moving average has crossed over above the 100-day exponential moving average. This is called as a golden cross, which again is a bullish factor. But you should note that all this happened while the analysts were expecting a really good earning. If you look at their current earnings, they came up worse than the estimate that the analyst had. And if you go back to the previous quarter, you will see that they did much better on an EPS on the previous quarter as compared to the current quarter. In the previous quarter, they were negative 1.02 per share, and in the current quarter, they are negative 1.17 per share, so 15 cents extra loss. So it's not looking good out here. So I am thinking that this technical may not mature, the cup and handle target may not mature, and we may see more sideways and downward movement until some positive catalyst comes. Let us look at the news as well to see if there is anything here. So what we have is Mizuho initiates Apells Pharmaceuticals with neutral rating. Price target is 42. So from 71, they have gone to 42. Earlier, Apells had an average rating of outperform and price targets ranging from 42 to 95. So they have trimmed their price target. So that's what has happened on 2nd of November. And yesterday, Needham raises Apells Pharmaceuticals price target to 63 from 60, keeps buy rating, and so they are more bullish. So different analysts are at different place, but right now I'm purely looking at it from the technicals and whatever performance happened recently. I think that technicals are indicating bullishness. So if we go purely by technicals, we should touch 57.51 or somewhere close to that before we start moving in any other direction, because this is the cup and handle target. And this is a decent cup because it's spread over a decent span of time. And I think I would say that from a technical perspective, 57.51 seems to be the target. So we have a cup and handle which is bullish. We have the golden cross which is bullish. We have the momentum which is very high, which is also bullish. We have the MACD which is bullish. So overall, I'm in favor of the bullishness. However, when you look at any shares, you have to look at the fundamentals as well. I have not done any fundamental analysis on this. Maybe I'll ask Sandeep if he can do a fundamental analysis, and we'll pick it up on one of the Mondays. Yeah, so please do your own due diligence. These are all my personal opinion and not financial advice, as I always say. Since I saw those so many bullish patterns out there, I thought let me make this quick brief video and put it out there. So Star, I hope you liked this video. Please be careful. Please do your own due diligence and do your diversification, risk management, and all those things. And remember, this is my personal opinion, not financial advice. Take care. Bye for now.